Yeah, so I'm gonna try. Ooh, I should have went the other way. It's alright. So of course I got a cup of ice, and let's see how this tastes. So this is my usual. I kind of mimic brown sugar shaken espresso, and I usually get pumpkin cold foam, but I got creme brulee cold foam. So this is the order. Let me see if I can. You guys can see it. If not, you probably can't because it's not trying to focus. But it's an iced doppio, which is like a double espresso over ice, but I added an extra shot. So it's 3 shots of the espresso over ice. I put in a grande cup. I got light ice, oat milk, 4 shots of brown sugar syrup, and creme brulee cold foam with light cinnamon powder, but it's never light. I don't, and it's no matter what location I go to, it's never light. You would think it's like, oh, shake. It's like, it's alright because I love cinnamon. So let me taste it without the straw first. I probably won't even taste the brown sugar because it's kind of sinking to the bottom. That thing is hitting. Ooh. And that's crazy because even with the brown sugar, without me tasting the brown sugar right away is good. Let's shake this thing up on the bottom. And I like to taste it with the straw, of course. Well, I keep it with the straw, but before that, I like to taste it with the cold foam. Before putting the straw in, then I'll put the straw in and just shake it. So I can shake the cold foam inside and mix it all together. This is a good color. Oh my God, this is perfect. It's a perfect amount of sweetness. And it's still strong. Oh, this is it. So this is what I'm gonna be doing instead of the pumpkin I'm about to leave anyway. It's about to be the creme brulee cold foam. Oh my gosh, this is good. I drank a cup of water from Chick-fil-A. I got another cup. Plus I got a bottle of water in here. Now let's start these orders. There you go. Happy, what is this, Monday? Whew. Yo, and I was about to start, well, I'm still gonna start with the video when it rains and it pours, but it's raining now, it's not pouring, literally. But I am on my way to work. When I tell you this the Mondiest Monday I ever had in my life, oh Jesus, I do not. I've been at this job, but it's been maybe like a year and 3 months, almost a year and a half. This is the first time, when I tell you, the first time I feel like I don't want to go, I don't want to see anybody, I don't want to deal with anybody with the phone calls, because I know it's going to be busy. And now that I'm seeing it, I remember I looked at the schedule, this week's schedule for the patients coming in, and I believe today is like 90 something, tomorrow, last time I checked, it was like 109. And that's only the patients that's coming in. We got to think about the phone calls we're going to get on that. So I'm going to add on about another 100 onto that. So you're dealing with over 200 patients in the office and on the phone. I can't see my car, it's blocked. just, when I tell you, like, everything, when it rains, it pours. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not, because I know a lot of people like to be transparent. I could be transparent and keep some stuff to myself. We don't have to put everything out on the internet for people to know. My mother always raised me up, you got to keep something for yourself. And this is what I'm keeping to myself. Just staying encouraged. I'm coming up here because I want you to stay encouraged. As I'm staying encouraged, I'm tired, yeah, but I'm still staying encouraged. I'm super tired, and it's crazy because this is the first Friday of my new schedule I had off, and I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna be great. Then I was too much in my head, overthinking, which I shouldn't have done, and I shouldn't do at all. And I'm thinking, like, towards the end of the day, I'm like, oh my God, Friday, I tried to do some orders that was, when I say it was trash, I got one order, and I usually don't do orders that's up to $5, and it's crazy because I had a hard time finding it. It was just, I shouldn't have did orders in the first. I was trying to, of course, make some more money because it's still stuff that's coming. It's just, it's crazy. But, it was the first, well, it was like, maybe, it was enough for me to do orders because something I can't see, especially doing Uber Eats, you don't leave directions, or you say, oh, go to employee. I got an order. It was like a big doctor office, kind of like an extension of the hospital, major hospital we have here, but it's in a different location. It wasn't too far from where I was sitting at, and I know exactly where to go. Well, I thought I did. So, what time? Okay, I got a little bit of time and I gotta go. So I'm like, okay, I know where that is. Then I read the notes, it's like, oh, go where the employees walk in at. First of all, how am I supposed to know where the employees walk in at and there's no sign? And you could have been like, oh, come towards the back, you'll see employee parking, you come around there and I'll be right there. No. So I'm going, at first, I know the building. I usually delivered there before, but I'll deliver like in the entrance part. So I'm like, okay. But when I read, oh, where the employees go, first of all, you ain't even direct me where the employee's supposed to go. So how am I supposed to know? So I'm looking, I'm like, towards the back. She's like, oh yeah. I'm like, okay. So there's another, once you pass the entrance, that's one way to get in. Towards the side, that's another way. So I'm thinking that was it. So I passed by, so I'm like turning around and I'm looking like, this not it. So I turned around again. Then I kind of started going towards the back, and on the left hand side it's kind of like a little shuttle passageway you could go in. So I'm like, all right, this is it. So I'm like, I'm outside. She's like, I don't see you. So I'm looking like, then I start looking around, I see a sign say employee driver, and I'm like, let me just go towards the back, maybe it's a way you could get in. Sure enough, I go towards the back. I'm like, oh, I'm right here. Why wouldn't you say come towards the back? I'm in the back of the, like, why wouldn't you say that? After that, I'm like, you know what? This wasn't even worth $5. It's not even $5 because Uber Eats take $1.25 for processing fee. So I did all that, wasted gas for $3.75. It was just, I'm staying encouraged. I may get annoyed at sometimes, but I'm definitely staying encouraged. Yeah, I pray for you as I pray for myself. Pray for me as I pray for you, and we pray for each other, including ourselves. Because you gotta pray for yourselves as well. But I am about to go to work. It's just, I pray I have a good day. I pray I'm not in my head. And give it as Christians, we have these battles as well. I don't want people to think that we don't, because we do. But y'all stay encouraged, and I love you guys so much. I will be back. Hopefully this day goes by quick. I get my knees. Keep me coming on your blood. My registration. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. And of course, your bills outweigh what you make, and that's another thing. I'm still in search of another job, preferably remote. I'm literally at the point in my life, like mentally, I need a remote job. And I'm not saying that I have a mental issue, I don't, but just to keep the peace. And not saying I'm a nuisance at work, because I'm far from it. I'm great. I just kind of want to control my own surroundings while I'm working and giving my best. But I will see you guys later. But hey, yeah, I'm back. Work day is over. Thank you, God, for allowing me to see it through, because child, not child with the E, not the D. Oh my gosh, when I tell you, remote job me, please, Lord, remote job me, and a great remote job that pays well. I would love to do, like, I love doing prior auths with like the imaging. I love doing it, and that's something you can do remotely. Like, I think maybe I did it for when I was I'm still a medical assistant, but when I was working in a podiatry office, we, like, for the, and speaking of that, I forgot my darn Vaseline again at work. Oh my gosh. I need to get an extra one just for the car and for home and for work. I don't like leaving it at work, but just in case I do, I have backups. But we used to do it. So the nurses would do like the prior auths for the medications, but they had the medical assistant doing the prior auths for the imaging. I thank God I gained experience doing it, as well as like sterilization of the instruments. I wish it was more like a certificate within the job that we're able like to go to other jobs with, but we just did it at that one job. But it's supposed to, they talk about snow. I hope not, but what was I about to say? Yeah, so when we did do it, I think I had to quote an insurance company once, but it was majority of the time we had like accounts with each insurance provider. So if we had like an Aetna patient that needed a PA for imaging, we will go to that website. Basically, you sign it, you have your own account, because it's like we set up an account through like our administrator at the work site, and we did it through they had to set it up through the site, whatever, but we got like the okay, we had like the administrator code, whatever, and not the code, but it was set up through the job basically. So oh my gosh, so we I am so hungry, I'm so tired. I ate some chips, some gummy worms, which I shouldn't have did. But food wise, I didn't eat breakfast, I didn't eat lunch. I had a headache. It's going away now. I'm surprised it's not. I don't still have it here. But we will, like, so if we had an Aetna, sorry, that was my hair. An Aetna patient, we just go into that site, pin into the information they needed, like as far as the CPT code, the diagnosis code, some other questions they have, of course, the demographics, or like the person's name, address, phone number, just to make sure and confirm everything matches up. And then basically they'll have questions, like we'll just fill out the information we needed, and that information will be in the doctor's notes. So we have, of course, we're the medical assistant, we have access to the notes, so we'll take it from there and get, like, if it's approved or denied. But yeah, it was super. Like some other insurance companies are different than others. They may require more information, or they may like say, oh, it's denied because of this, we need more information. Or before, basically, is or they'll put like clinical reviewed. If they're not approving it, they're not denying it, but they need more information in order to make a decision. But I'll probably come back with y'all tomorrow, because my niece is calling me now, so her bus is here, and I know she's gonna want something to eat. I gotta get gas. I got a whole list of things to do, so I will see you guys back tomorrow. Bye.